Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Watcher of the Forest. Happy Monday. 3 more days in 2025. Isn't that absolutely fantastic? So I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has commented, subscribed, um, liked my videos, and watches them and listens. You guys are supporting me so beautifully. Thank you so much. You all have very kind hearts, and I'm so appreciative. So last night I was thinking about this reading, and something I'm thinking it's God told me to tell someone that everything is going to be okay. All right? Everything is going to be okay. So I think that's what I'm going to pull cards on, that everything is going to be okay. I think a lot of times, we think that we can't reach out for help. But yes, you can. Please reach out for help if you need it, okay? You can even ask me for help, and if I can help you, I would be happy to do so. So, I don't know what you need. Um, everything is going to be okay. It really is. Take one moment at a time, right? One moment at a time. It looks like you might be up in your head trying to figure things out, and it's the end of the year, of course, right? um, a lot of people are trying to figure out what's gonna what's gonna go on, how they're gonna fix things in their life before the new year, right? I mean, yes, I've been in that boat many times myself. What's going to happen? Okay, so the cards are really came out for that. I do have some other cards that I want to talk about also within the reading. Okay, so everything is going to be okay. The three are the two of swords. I think that you're all, um, you have a blindfold on, and you're all like in your thoughts, right? The two of swords is all about thoughts. So you're in your thoughts thinking how you're going to make ends meet, or maybe you got laid off or fired from a job and you're just wondering how it's going to happen. The Five of Pentacles, you're in dire straits, not knowing what to do, right? The Moon, um, secrets all up in your head, not asking for help, not reaching out to people. It's really easy to stay in our head all the time, right? It's very easy to do that. But what I'm asking you to do is to have faith in yourself, number one, have faith in God, right? And God never he never ends your story in darkness, right? He will always help you out. I don't want to say he, but God is energy, just like we all are. He's a spirit. Um, God, divine source energy, will always help you out if you ask Him. Meditate on, your issue, your problem. How can I please, how can I fix this? I need an answer. And you can also ask that to your angels and ancestors before you go to sleep. And 9 times out of 10, you'll wake up with the answer. That's how I get my answers. And it looks like that you're going to do something fantastic. You just got a job, right? So, all up in your head, and everything's going to be okay, right? It always is. It's all going to be okay. So, it looks like you're getting a job, you're getting some kind of financial reward, and you're holding on to your money. Four of Pentacles. You're just holding on to your money, which is fine. You're still going out and buying food and the essentials, toiletries and whatnot, right? But you're not just spending it on like gambling or whatever, right? So I think that you are, you know, stressed out and feeling like, oh my gosh, who can I turn to? What can I do? There's a lot of agencies out there to help you. There's people, you could go to your neighbor can help you. Uh, but you do pull out of it, is what I want to say. Okay, you do pull out of it. And well, Six of Cups, emotions. Maybe you're thinking about your past. You know, we all think about our past, right? How I was in my past is totally different from how I am now, right? I've evolved, I've healed, and, you know, and I know that you're going through that also, right? You know, we go through stages in our life, right? And as long as we don't bring the past into the present, right? You don't want to bring your past into your present. So I do believe that you are going to be fine. You're going to be more than fine, right? And sometimes we have to go with the flow and be flexible, right? Because what doesn't bend breaks. You know, I feel like you're discovering that. What doesn't bend breaks. And I just know that everything for you is going to be okay. This morning I looked outside and I saw a small, I want to say a small buck, and he was pawing at the ground for grass. And this is take the lead. Take the lead in your life. You know, don't rely on other people to give you what you need. I think sometimes people tend to do that, right? But I think you're realizing that you can do it yourself. Sometimes when we ask other, I don't want to say other people, I'm just saying if you're depending on someone else, okay? Take the lead in your own life, is what I'm saying. Yes, still go out there and ask for help from people. Take the lead in your own life, you know. Um, so that's all I'm saying on that. So everything is going to be okay. It really is. It always turns out far better than we could ever imagine, right? It always does. And remember to be flexible and try to go with the flow, okay? Because if you're not bending, right, you're going to break. And that could be for almost every situation on this planet, right? So I think that's a really good message today. Everything is going to be okay. Take it moment by moment. You know, that's all we can do, right? Just take it minute by minute, moment by moment, and take the lead in your life. You know, like if you're married or divorced or whatnot, and you know, dating someone and maybe your partner has a job but you don't, but you want one, take the lead in your life, put in your resume, right, to places. And I'm just saying things will work out. There's so many places you can reach out to. You can reach out to a hospital and ask for help, a library, fire department, you know, police department, individual people. There's a lot of people out there that are absolutely angels and will help you, right? God places his angels everywhere. They're just everywhere. When you're driving down the road in your vehicle, or if you're a passenger in a vehicle, there are angels in front of you on the road and behind you on the road. And that is so true. That is so true. If you're ever in an accident, who's there? Angels. Angels dressed up in as a human, right? Helping you to stay alive. So everything is going to be okay. It really is. Take the lead in your life and ask God for help. So that's that's it for this reading. Thank you so much for listening. That was a powerful message. It really was. I hope you have a fantastic last Monday of 2025. Happy New Year, and everything is really going to be okay.